I think that only those eligible to be in the state pension system are in it. Tell us about that.
Yes, Kevin, it has to do with once you're retired. It's essentially when you're retired out of the public employment, meaning that you're going to be receiving a pension, so you shouldn't be receiving a salary at the same time. And there's a major risk in our pension plan. A pension plan that has a qualified status as opposed to an unqualified status. And if the IRS, the Department of Labor, determines that we don't have a qualified plan, that's a huge risk to not only those who are retired, but to all current employees.
And I remember doing a story on that with Fred Beaver, which we talked about, because you're either supposed to be in it or you're not, and if you're not, that basically makes the IRS say, let's check this whole thing out.
Absolutely. And here's the risk. Right, if you're in a qualified plan and the employee puts money into the plan, that's tax deferred until they retire and they start receiving the cash. And the employer, the money that the employer puts in for you, that is also tax deferred. If the IRS determines that it's not a qualified plan, the employee's contribution is not tax deferred, it's taxed right now, and as well as the employer's contribution is imputed income to you. And you don't get the money, but you got to pay the tax. That's a huge risk.
So let's put it into layman's terms. Picture yourself driving a car tomorrow. Your bill does what? So the person behind the wheel goes, I get it. This actually means something to me and the taxpayer.
Right now, it keeps money in their pocket, and they get their money later on. When they get the cash, they pay tax on it. Later on, when they're retired, if it ends up being a non-qualified plan, they don't get the money in their pocket, but they have to pay the tax to them.
And there's also some ethics training involved in this bill. Is that true?
Oh, that's actually another bill as well, is to make sure that people who are approving the pension plans at your municipalities have training to make sure that they understand the provisions of the pension plan, so that we're not giving beneficial deals.
And has this happened before? People have been given pension credits when they will not do them, I understand.
Oh yeah, well, I think that's, they certainly have. Like, for example, a lot of times employers will come up and ask for, to have things, quote unquote, padded into their final year's pay or whatnot. And the spirit of the law is that your pension should be on your salary or wage earnings, not on overtime, not on any car allowances or anything like that. So pay should be pay, and the other benefits that are in the contract should be held separate because they're not pensionable. And I think that's the biggest risk, is people try in the last couple of years of their job trying to get some of that extra money put into so they get a pension on it, which is